What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ron back with another video. And like Marshawn Lynch, y'all know why y'all here. Let's go ahead and get into it.
I have one more question for the guys. My brothers, they tell me that if a girl has like her lashes done, her nails done, and like a lot of like that sort of thing, they kind of see it as a red flag because it's like they're really cheap and they're just like, I don't want to maintain that. What do you guys think?
Hold
Or
on,
like if my brother said if he sees like a girl, she's got like lip injections or like fake nails, lash extensions, or like anything that like they view as like high maintenance, I guess they feel like it's like a red flag because they don't want to maintain it.
Well, I'm rich, so I don't really care about maintenance per se. So
Okay,
No,
you don't care.
Anton on cap boat tonight, man. Bring the real Anton back. Bring the
no,
20.
she said you asked her to add context. She said that they're cheap and it's a lot to maintain. I'm saying that cost don't mean nothing to me.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna make a decision, it don't got nothing to do with the maintenance.
No, it's interesting. They do well, but they just It's just,
But see, it's not really about cost. It's not being cheap.
She just said it.
Okay, I got it. I was just asking a question. It's not about cost. It's
it
not
could be
about,
for another reason too. I'm just asking if you guys like that stuff.
oh no, it's
No,
about
the reason why I don't like it.
unnecessary.
Mm-hmm.
A man ain't checking for your eyelashes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest with you, all the ladies on the panel tonight have natural looking lips, right? Ain't no red lipstick, ain't no overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? It's like men appreciate just the simple things. And ideally, when they put all that stuff on their face, their skin start breaking out. So men appreciate the natural looking females. I'm telling you, when a
I want my chick.
oh, go ahead.
I want my chick to make the effort. I want her to get manis, pedis. I want her, you know what I'm saying? I want her to properly get her hair done by somebody that actually understands her hair and can take care of it, instead of her trying to do what she thinks she knows she is doing and putting all of the heat in it and all of that. I want my chick maintained. Like, I want her to actually go and put the money into it. And I make sure I fund all of that. Take care of yourself. Make sure you know what I'm saying, you in a good space. You know what I'm saying? I'll pay for whatever. I'll pay whatever you want. Personal trainer, all of that. I'm cool with my chick spending money on getting herself taken care of.
See,
This isn't the reason why I'm reacting to this video, but in a way it kind of is, because I want y'all to pay attention to the difference between the black women on the panel versus the non-black women on the panel. Notice when Anton mentioned something about spending money on his wife's maintenance and everything. Notice how the black women on the panel were all nodding, all in agreement. But notice the white women on the panel were just kind of like, nah. Just saying. Don't kill the messenger. I don't want nobody making diss videos about me. Just because I can see the difference between races of women. Let's keep it moving.
That's like every girl's dream.
Y'all don't like red lips?
I've heard that too.
I'm cool with it. Listen,
I
cool
heard
with it.
men love red lips.
I'm cool with the red lipstick, whatever the hell lipstick you want to wear. I understand this. Most women have these insecurities that they try to cover up, and that's cool. Do it. Use the cosmetics. If that's what you want to do, go do it. Just make sure you healthy and you fit. That's all I pride myself on. Whatever you do with your lashes and all that stuff, I can deal with it as long as you taking care of your body and your nutrition.
All right, y'all, we gotta move on, y'all.
Take that chick home and you see all that stuff on your sheets.
And I just gotta wash my sheets because I'm gonna put some more stuff on them sheets. They're gonna have to get washed anyway.
Agreeing to be exclusive with the first man who pays you a little bit of attention, ain't it? Date multiple men at a time to explore your options. Discover your desires and uncover your unique needs. You'll find more than just a man, but the right man for you. Which brings me to the topic of the night. Women should date multiple men at a time to explore their options. what I thought. So I'm gonna start with Curls for Life first. Go ahead.
Sorry. I think they should, respectfully though. Like, just because you date doesn't mean you have to sleep with people. You know what I mean? And men do it. Men will serial date as many women, and they make sure women prove who is the best before they choose you. And not to say, like, again, because I think sometimes when men hear that, they automatically think that means you got to put out. Go out on dates, get to know men, and decide if that's somebody you even see that you want to be around. Because a lot of these, never mind, I'm not gonna go there. But sometimes you can get caught up, and you might put all your eggs in one basket, and then you find out a few weeks later that he's trash, that he's broke, that that's not his car, that, you know, a bunch of different other stuff. So just, you know, absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna go to Pearl next on that one. Women should date multiple men at times to explore their options.
Before Pearl answers, did you see Anton's reaction to Curves for Life? Did y'all see that? I know y'all saw that. And once again, look at the black women on the panel. Pay attention, fellas. This is real talk. Cause I'm tired of people trying to come for me like they don't see what I see. I'm like these emotional ass responses y'all want to have. Let's keep it moving.
That's not his car. Has that happened to you?
Is that you being funny? Or was that a genuine
No, I
question?
was just asking. I've just never heard of that. No, I was just asking. I've never heard of like he like picks you up in a car.
Okay.
That's not
Nah,
his.
I mean, you can answer the question. I wasn't for you.
I wasn't trying.
That's what I want y'all to pay attention to. Now, she asked her, she said, has that happened to you before? No, you can just answer the question. I want y'all to be honest with me, people that are watching this. If B. Taylor or the real Siobhan would have asked her the exact same question in the exact same way, do you think Curves for Life would have gave them that same smirk ass response? Don't worry, I'll wait. Right. Let's keep it moving.
To be rude, I was just asking.
Hey, it's tonight. You can be rude as you want to be.
Oh my gosh. So wait, what was the question? No, I mean, I just feel like men look for loyalty. So if you're like dating a bunch of guys at the same time, like I think guys kind of want to be like they kind of like it when your attention is focused on them. So I don't know. I don't think it's that good to like date multiple people at the same time, but like if a guy's not giving you attention to the point that it's like plan A attention, you know, I think you should probably just find a different guy to date.
Thank you, Pearl. Thank you, Pearl. Thank you. Now, I want to move on to this other clip where she was on 8 at the table. And once again, she's debating with black women. And she's going to get that same kind of smirky attitude. Check this out.
My issue is the shame around it. That's the problem with me. Whether you are a person who's like, you know, I don't want someone that's slept around a lot, whatever the case may be. It's the shame that we're attaching to women.
It does not matter. You make conscious poor decisions. And I'm not saying that everybody's journey is the same. I'm not adding variables. I'm adding tendencies and I'm adding your resorts. So what do you resort to when push comes to shove? And at the end of the day, that is who your character is.
But why does that?
But you can't sit here and make an excuse for a person trying to do wrong.
Do not point at me. Do not point.
No. I was just like, I believe nowhere near you, Lonnie.
Accountability, but
It was
I also
to the plant before anything.
understand. I believe in accountability, but I also
To what point?
Hold on.
Not the cap.
I believe in accountability. However, I understand the process of development and I understand the process of really comprehension. We're not going to say a 14-year-old's decision-making skill is the same as a 25-year-old's decision-making skill.
No.
We're not going to say, because I don't give an excuse for a 25-year-old, I'm not giving an excuse to a 14-year-old. I'm not giving an excuse to a 10-year-old. Do you see what I'm saying? When we look at brain in terms of brain development, we can't in 2022 say because you're 14, you have a clear understanding of logic and consequence as an adult.
This is.
Are you serious? That was pathetic.
The flaw in your argument is that you're comparing grown people to teenagers and kids.
You stupid.
But I want to hear what Pearl got to say. Check this out.
This is the choice you make. So if you're 14, 15, 16, you make a choice. That's the consequence. And like, we're so used to being bailed out of every bad decision, and we're so used to not having consequences that we want to tell the men, well, you should understand us. This is our journey. Da 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 da. No offense. Da 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 da. Yeah. And it's like it's just like another way to say bullshit. If that is your decision, own it.
Yeah.
Like there are men that I've talked to. They sold or like they've had a criminal past, and they don't say this was my journey or whatever. They said I was young, I was dumb, I did that.
And we.
Don't I say this on my channel? Bro, I spent damn near a year in jail because I got caught with 14 pounds of bud in my trunk coming from Texas. Spent almost a year in Nashville, Tennessee locked up. And I don't come on here saying, oh, this was my journey, and I don't blame everybody else for it. I'm not over here blaming my licks like, well, my licks needed it. It's their fault. No, I had to take that charge. I'm the one that had to lay down in that damn cell, that damn bunk every damn night. That's one of my biggest gripes, bro, in this country, bro. I don't know what it is. This women can't do no wrong, but men got to be held accountable for everything. Men are guilty till proven innocent. Women are innocent till proven innocent. Yeah. I wonder if y'all caught that. Let's keep it moving.
Own it.
Yeah, and it's like, and they know the consequence that comes with it. They don't say, well, everyone around me shouldn't judge and like.
And I shouldn't go to jail. I should never go to jail for committing a crime. But you know what? I had no food for 7 days, Your Honor. I didn't know what it's like to eat, so I went and I sold some drugs to get some money. But you know what? I was 21 and my frontal lobe wasn't really working. And you know what else? Life threw me curveballs, and I tried to make lemons and I made orange juice. But don't tell me that I'm wrong.
I just want to say, because it's real funny right now, because I hear you laughing a lot, okay? Yeah. Have you ever been homeless?
Have I ever?
This part pissed me the off. This is an emotional question, an emotional response to what Pearl and Rico just said. Because notice both of them responded to what she said, but for some reason her attention is solely focused on Pearl just because she heard her laugh. So you wasn't paying attention to Rico laughing and smiling as well. Oh, okay.
You can't make this shit up.
All right, let's keep it moving.
Ever been homeless?
Yes. Have you ever been without food for 7 days?
Without food for 7 days.
Yeah.
I have been homeless for a little bit. I was living in a car, but it was my choice. It was my choice. I wanted to experience it. I was like, I'm gonna ban life.
But this is what I'm saying.
I've never gone without food for 7 days. But to be fair, neither have most women in America, because half of women are overweight.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Anyways, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Because that's not even funny. It's not funny because I've been homeless, okay, with 2 kids, okay?
I was a kid.
I've been married and I've been in an abusive relationship, okay? None of that is funny. It's not funny at all. And if there's women out there that need to find food because they haven't eaten in 7 days and they need to do whatever they need to do, they gotta do what they gotta do. That wasn't my personal experience, but it's like, this is the problem. When you have conversations with people and everyone is like, oh, this happened to you? That's crazy. Your consequences, this and that. It's like, you've never been in a position.
But I have, hold on. But I have. I was homeless, not for 7 days, longer.
Yeah.
You know what? I was the kid. I was your child with a young parent, with nobody to help. I made poor decisions. I suffered from them. I don't blame my mom. I don't blame my grandmother and my family. I don't blame the younger version of me. I don't try to look for an excuse. At the end of the day, I did wrong. Okay? And that's what people need to understand.
So you were homeless because of your actions?
No. Your trauma. If you do wrong, you take what comes with it and you take it on the chin and you wear it with a smile. You can have a good reason. I'm not gonna call it an excuse. You can have a good reason, but you need to understand that it's still wrong. And then you also have to understand that the world outside will always deem it as wrong, even though you deem it as a necessity. And that's the point. That's the line you have to draw. If you gotta do what you gotta do to survive, I'm not knocking it. But you gotta understand what comes with it. See, I have a mother, shout out to Miss Batista, who didn't sell her body for money. She acquired 3 degrees. She acquired so many degrees that she technically could have a PhD.
I'm a PhD.
Okay? And she did that while we were living in a car. So when I see women that decide to out into selling their bodies, it's like, that's not an excuse for me. Now, I'm not saying, I'm not saying that you don't gotta do what you gotta do. And I'm not knocking what you gotta do. All we're saying is, you still gotta take what comes with it, regardless of how you feel about it.
Exactly. And I'm gonna go ahead and end this here, because that is one of the biggest issues women in the West have. That's why I'm like, and you know what? I'm gonna do a video on this in the future, because I'm getting sick and tired of this. You're starting to see more OnlyFans creators literally question men randomly about whether or not they would take an OnlyFans girl seriously. Ex-adult film stars. You see Mia Khalifa over here in her feelings. This woman literally got mad just because she was invited on a radio station for an interview, and she was mad at the guys because they mentioned that she used to be an adult film star. Mia Khalifa, who is still using her adult film star name.
Hey, wait a minute, what the hell?
Make it make sense, bro.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
This is the biggest problem that we see, man. The lack of accountability. And then on top of that, I'm like, do y'all see how whenever a non-black woman has any kind of a critique, I'm like, do you see how emotional black women get? And it's like cringe. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. And hit the like button, because it helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.